Be sure to subscribe for more content.
Hey, ladies and gents. Welcome to the BigBC Finance Channel. And today we're going to be talking about Luna Classic and basically what has happened over the past 24 hours and what a good day it's been so far, as Luna Classic is 1.2% burn tax goes live just a few hours ago, meaning that all qualifying transactions on Luna Classic will now have 1.2% of that transaction withheld to be burnt, therefore reducing the supply and over the long run bringing up the price just down to supply and demand. Now, obviously, this is not a short-term thing. We're not going to see, the price double, triple, 10x over the next few days because of this lunar burn. But what we will see is the supply gradually reduce over time, and therefore the price should come up. Now, on this channel, we talk about the technical analysis of Luna Classic. So we're going to try and predict what will happen in a shorter time frame within the next 24 hours and within the next few days. And basically my annotations from yesterday look something like this. So in fact, I did publish it on my TradingView account, so don't forget to follow me there because I post my analysis here sooner than I'm able to make videos of them. The link is in the description below. Of my thoughts yesterday, I said looks like a triangle like this was forming, but of course, for any reliable support or resistance, there needs to be at least 3 touches of it, and at the moment we had 2 touches on that support. So I said down here that I would love to see the price retest the triangle support and bounce up, because if it came down to bounce back up, then that would have been the 3rd test and that would have been a confirmed triangle in my eyes. So what happened over the past 24 hours? We saw Luna Classic price do this. It kind of held on to this support line in grey for a while. Price came up near to the top of the triangle once again with a few tests, and then price came back down over the past few hours on Luna Classic. And have a look at that. Look at how it tests this support once again and then comes straight back up. And for me, that is a confirmed triangle. So if we do go back on this Luna Classic, we are now seeing this consolidation pattern, in my opinion, where the price is narrowing within this triangle in purple here. And what that results in is a breakout that should be fairly big when the price escapes this triangle. And the deadline for this now is 3 days and 4 hours at the time of making this video. So within this time frame, 3 days, Luna Classic has to make its mind up whether it's going to go on the bullish side or whether it's go on the bearish side. And typically with a triangle, the price target is the distance between the first test of the support and the first test of the resistance. And as you can see, that's nearly 40% difference. So if the triangle breaks out here, for example, let's say the price does this, and then it breaks out on the upside to the bullish side like this, we should see a price target of 40 cents there. I know it's not 40 cents, it's 0.0004, but just for simplicity's sake, saying 40 cents. So that would be our price target if the price broke up from this triangle on the bullish side. And of course, when I say breakout, we look for an increase in volume. So if we get this volume indicator down there and we see the volume rise as the price breaks through this triangle on the bullish side, then that would be a confirmed breakout. And of course, we want to see large green triangles as well, not shy triangles that are too scared to leave this resistance line here. We want to see lots of momentum going in the upside direction for this to happen. And if this does happen as well, I will be taking profits on the way up. I think I would take quite a few profits between 37 and 38 cents at this kind of region, because this was a major level on the Fibonacci levels. So I do think there's going to be a bit of selling pressure at this point here, but my ultimate price target will be this 40 cents level. Now, if the price were to go up today, for example, and then break through this triangle in the bullish direction, then it would be a similar story, but the price target would be slightly higher. Again, I'll be taking profits at 38 cents level, but now our price target is nearer 41 cents because the breakout is earlier on this resistance, and therefore given the same distance, that just makes the price target a little bit higher. And same story if the price goes to the very end of the triangle and then breaks up, the price target would then be 39 cents there. Now if the price were to break below the support, so the price comes below the support like this, for example, then we should actually see a very low price target there of 19 cents. So 19 cents essentially as a price target. I will be taking quite a bit of profits at the 25 cents level. So if this triangle breaks out and we go to the bottom side, I will be taking profits around the 25 cents level because that is a major region again for Luna Classic. This was another fib level on the way up. This was an area of consolidation. So should be a lot of buyer support at the 25 cents region there. So if the price does come down from 28 cents below this triangle, I'll take considerable profits at 25 before ultimately closing out my position completely at the 18 cents level from this triangle. And then conditions are the same here, you know, if the price breaks below the support further up the triangle, then the price target adjusts accordingly. So 19 cents if it breaks up there, all the way to 17 cents, you know, if it just breaks below the support here. So, and again, with the volume, we want to see increased volume and large red candles to support that we have a confirmed breakout below the support on this triangle. Now, of course, with every triangle, it doesn't give an indication as to whether the price here will be bullish or bearish. It just indicates that there's going to be a large breakout. And in this case, it's going to be a 30% breakout, or it should be a 30% breakout. That doesn't have to be one swift motion. You know, we're not looking for something like this within the space of a few hours. It could be something where it happens in stages, you know, where it consolidates within a certain region, goes up and does something like this, like a staircase kind of thing. And same for the way down as well. It's not, doesn't have to be a straight line all the way down. We can see some consolidation, some areas where the price flatlines a little bit before continuing its journey down to the ultimate price target. So that's basically what I'm seeing now on Luna Classic. This is what I'm preparing myself for. I do think this is going to be one of the bigger opportunities that we're going to have on Luna Classic to trade. Last time we saw such a big opportunity was this triangle here. As you can see, just like the triangle we're talking about now, it happened over a multi-day time frame where the price just consolidated narrower and narrower and narrower in this triangle. And look what happened when the price broke out. We saw massive upwards movement as well. That was in the end around a 50% increase in price. That was predicted because the distance between the resistance and the support at the first tests here was around 50%. So the price target there, 50% above, and we did manage to reach that price target. So in essence, one of the bigger opportunities we have right now in Luna Classic to make, you know, a 30% or so trading this triangle when it breaks out to the bullish or the bearish side. So definitely keep your eyes peeled. As to where I think the price is going to go, I mean, it's honestly 50-50 in my mind. Of course, it's really good news that this burn tax has finally gone live. However, I do think there are challenges up ahead, namely to do with the volume, keeping up such a high volume and attracting firms to use Luna Classic to keep up this volume. And of course, I think another challenge is just general market conditions as well. Obviously, Luna Classic will be linked to general market conditions such as how Bitcoin's performing, how the stock market's performing. And we are in a sensitive area right now with inflation data, with FOMC minutes that are going to be coming out and the interest rates that are rising. So just general market conditions are going to be a little bit iffy, and therefore I can see that being reflected in Luna Classic. So there's two sides to the penny really, and it's really difficult to predict where I think it's going to go. Obviously, I'm more bullish personally than I am bearish, particularly over the long term, but in the short term, it really is hard to predict. So just keep your eye out on this triangle, follow the facts of this chart pattern here. If it breaks out on the bearish side, don't fight the momentum. Short Luna Classic. If it breaks out on the bullish side here, make sure you long Luna Classic. And yeah, happy trading, guys. That's pretty much all I have to say in this video. Excited for what's to come on Luna Classic, and I will see you hopefully in the next video.